Who's ready for part 2 of our Halloween haul, Code Orange, and it's just now when you're watching September. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole. If you are new, thanks so much for clicking on today's video. I've got part 2 of our Halloween haul. I told you guys I have a serious problem, a good problem to have. I feel I'm here for it 100%, and we went back to some of the same stores that we had featured in our part 1 haul. I will link that video down below if you missed out on it, to go check out all the goodies we found on all the things while Halloween hunting. And I definitely went a little crazy and got more stuff, and my Target and my Walmart still has not put out their Halloween stuff. I mean, this is going to be an issue. But let me show you what I picked up today, because I'm already ready to put this stuff out and get it in the house, because it is like taken over my bedroom. And also our spooky shirt for today, since we did the Michael Myers one last time, we've got our ghost face shirt on today, and I put on a little like cherry lip for us today to like spice things up and get in the Scream Halloween moment. I'm telling you. Let me show you first what we picked up at TJ Maxx. This is a collective haul at a lot of different places. Also, I am starting to do some fun stuff over on TikTok, which is just Next Level Nicole. I'll link it down below too, where I'm just posting like random finds at stores and hauls, and it's way different than what I do on my YouTube channel and even on Instagram. I'm just gonna specifically focus on like all the fun extras that I love over on TikTok. So definitely go and give me a follow. I'd love to have you. So the first thing, I don't even know how I'm gonna get this in frame, y'all. Oh my goodness. Look at this huge skeleton rug. I got this from TJ Maxx. It was $19.99. It is the outdoor. It's like that, whatever it's called, you know, for the front door, but it's got the glitter skulls on it. I mean, look how massive this thing is for 20 bucks. I couldn't believe it. And we are going all out. I mentioned before that I didn't think we were going to go all out for outside, and we definitely are. Yeah, I'm just like here for the Halloween feels, and Waylon is a bad influence, and so is my sister as well. So Judy, if you're watching, you're a bad influence. But I got this one because it's fitting our theme so well for even inside, outside, and I was looking for an outdoor rug because I don't have a Halloween one, I just have fall one. So 20 bucks for that. And also, this was the freaking find. Y'all are not gonna believe this. So if you are on TikTok, you have seen everybody haul the Halloween rugs from TJ Maxx. They have a ghosty one everybody calls over on TikTok. This is the only one they had at my store, and it was just randomly laying on a shelf, but it's the black with the white spiders. Like, shut up, this scatter rug. And it didn't have a price on it, no price on the back. She looked, she went in the back, and I told her, I was like, this last one on the shelf, and she rang it up for the same price as the outdoor rug for $19.99. Now, I know the one that I bought at Marshall's was, what, 30 bucks? So I probably saved $10 on this bad boy. I was not upset about $19.99, I'm just telling you. But it's like I got this to go in our entryway. It's like a long scatter rug. That's exactly what it is. But like, how freaking cute and pretty are the spiders? Like, what? I was shook by this because I was looking for the ghost one, but I was like, this is even better. Score, and $20 in the cart. If you watched my part 1, we did buy Saint some stuff. I do have a Shein haul coming as well, a Shein Halloween haul, so make sure your notifications are clicked. It's a fun one too that I'm gonna show you all the goodies that you can get for on the cheap. But I got Saint a collar from Shein. He's got a bed. I've got a black mat for his bowls coming, but I had to get him some Halloween bowls, right? And I like the mismatch. I didn't want to get a matchy one. This one says, beware of me, and Saint is such a little chicken. He's a French bulldog, if you don't know what I'm talking about. And then I got this one that just says boo with the orange in them. They were each $6.99. I thought that was a really good price for huge bowls, and we will leave them out, and it's gonna just fit the scheme of everything, and he's gonna look and be festive too. We can't forget our little Saint. Last 2 things I got at TJ Maxx. They were just putting out their stuff. They've got a lot of stuff coming. Home Goods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx are those places you have to go like every other day, I swear, because they're constantly putting things out and people are constantly buying things. So it's always randomness. But I did get this ghost with the little black pot and the succulent in that. How freaking cute is that with his little black bow tie? Oh my goodness. $9.99 for him. So I got the little ghost one last time to go on my ledge, and some other things I'm going to show you to like spruce that up a little bit. But I thought he was so freaking cute to go in the corner. Had to have him. And then also, I'm gonna be honest, we don't even really eat butter anymore, like butter that much, I swear. But I do have a butter dish out always. I have a fall one, and I thought this one was adorable. I cannot leave the store without it. So it says trick or treat on it. And on the top, it's got the scary jack-o'-lantern. I know the glare on the light, but it's a huge, nice butter dish, and it was only $7.99. So went ahead and got that to go on my table where my plain Jane one is. Next up is Marshall's, and just a little quick run into Target. Like I said, they haven't put their stuff out yet, but there was some things on the Target dollar spot that I picked up. So the first thing at Marshall's I put this up and put this down probably 5 times, and it was finally like, girl, just get it. You know that you want it. It's a huge bowl, all right, and it's so beautiful on the inside, and it's got like the detail on the outside, super pretty and heavy duty. And then it's got like the skull hands at the bottom in black with the bones. And this guy was $29.99. I could not leave the store without it. However, y'all let me know in the comments below. This is what I'm thinking of spray painting this white with the contrast of the black on the bowl, because when you put the bowl on there, you can't really see the hands that well. But I feel like if you spray paint it white, you will notice that it's actual skeleton hands and bones, and it will look extra cool. Y'all let me know what you think about that, but that's my thoughts on it. But just by itself, it looks cool, but then it gets kind of camouflaged with the bowl. But had to have that to go on the center of our table to put like fruit and stuff in. Thought that was super pretty. And then also from Marshall's, I did get a soap dish. I got a couple other ones, or just one, and I don't know if you can really tell, but it is like an amber glass, and it's got a black hand like wrapped around the bottom. I thought that was really neat. And this guy was $15, so a little bit pricier for the soap dishes, but I thought it was like good quality, and I'm either gonna put this in our bathroom or by the kitchen sink. And then 2 randoms from Target. I don't know if I'm even gonna keep this. It doesn't really fit with what I'm going with, and I got something else afterwards, so I might return this. I might just keep it for fall, I'm not sure. But it is a pumpkin basket with the wood on it. This is from the Target dollar spot. It was $5. So we may return that once we go back to see the actual Halloween stuff, but they only had one of these, and I was on the hunt for multiple of these. These are the like melted candles. They are battery operated, and they do like flicker. I've seen some people use them already, so that is super cool. They were $5 for the 2-pack. They had them in white as well, but I wanted to get all the black ones, but they just had one of the 2-pack. So I snagged it. If I see any more, I'll definitely get some from Target. Next, I've got a few like really random quick stores. We went into Home Goods. I got some things. Spirit, Ross, and then Walmart, and one Amazon little thing I thought y'all might enjoy. So from Home Goods, I did pick up this bowl. I just showed you the other bowl, but man, I was like loving the skull detail on the bottom. It's got this little spider on the side. It does light up. It requires batteries. It was $24.99. It's got the spider web around the black up here. I absolutely freaking love this. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it yet, but I knew I couldn't leave the store without it. We will find a place for him, but he was just screaming my name with the theme we've got going on. Next from Home Goods, I did get another soap dispenser. How cool is this guy? He was, how much was he? He was $12.99, so the other one was $15, so not much of a difference with the soap dispensers, but look how he is like iridescent when you put him in the light with all the colors. Just something new and unique. It's got the black eyes in there. I don't know if this one's going in the kitchen or the bathroom. Like I said with the other one, we'll have to see which one looks best, but he's going somewhere. He was super freaking cool. And then last from Home Goods, I got this candle set. I just had to have it. I'm digging like the candles and the like pillar candles and stuff like that this year. And this guy was $7.99, and it's just a stack of black skulls, just plain black, but thought it was really neat. I'm not going to light it. It's just gonna be for show. A lot of them this year are doing, like you're gonna see I have another one. It's a bleeding candle. It's really cool, but I don't know if I'm gonna light it either. I just like the way this one looks and thought it would really look good with the other decor I have. Disappointed in Spirit. So my sister and I were super excited to go into Spirit. It's in a small location. I guess it's because it's not big enough. They didn't have anything but like costumes. They had a couple of odd and ends, not even any mugs and stuff we were looking for. And it's freaking pricey. I'm not gonna lie, but I had to have these Michael Myers socks. So we've got the ones that have his face on the front, then also this one with the pumpkin, then it comes with just Happy Halloween. It says something on there like something with the film Haddonfield, come to Haddonfield, which is pretty cool. And then this one with the black and black stripes and the orange, and just the classic John Carpenter's Halloween. These were $14.99, but I mean, you do get a bunch of them in there, but I mean, I'm obsessed with Michael Myers. Had to have these. I wanted the mug, but no bueno. Walmart doesn't have their stuff in store. I have some things that I've screenshot I'm on the hunt for, but I did order this online and it's not what I expected. So it is a candle like wax warmer, and it's beautiful as is, right? But on the picture, it looked like white, or it looked off-white, and it's definitely like a brownish, like aged color, but it is super cool. I don't know if I'm going to spray paint it or not. I haven't decided. It kind of blends in with my countertops is why I'm saying that. I do think the color is cool, but I don't think it's gonna look like cool on my counter, if that makes sense. But it's just a wax warmer, pretty cool. I think it was less than $20. And then all their leggings in store online, they're like sold out, or I would link them for you guys. But I've been like obsessed with their leggings. I have like 2 or 3 pairs I've already bought, and these were new because I've been going into Walmart like 2 or 3 times a week. I know, obsessed. But these are brand new that I saw, and I had to pick them up. They are black with like a spider web, and then they have the white bats on them. How cute are these? These were only $4.98. Some of the other ones I bought were like $6.98. And the quality on them is really good. They look great with like a longer tee. I mean, why not? Like, festive up your bottom for $4.98. I mean, with this, come on, Walmart. Amazon order, I got some of those flowers from the Dollar Tree. Y'all saw it last time. I'm not gonna take them out the package, but I've just got some black, I don't even know what this is called, the type of, I think it's like eucalyptus, but it's like black eucalyptus and some other type of flower, and it's a bouquet. It was pretty cheap to go as filler in that vase that I mentioned before. And then y'all seen like the bats that they do the design with, like on the walls and stuff, the little sticky bats. This was like a huge pack, and it comes with the little sticky things and all, and it was like $2 on Amazon, something crazy. So I have plans for this, hoping it pans out to what I'm thinking of. And then Ross has not had that much, but again, it's one of those places where they're constantly putting things out, and it's constantly getting swooped up, if that's a word. And I did get these signs. This one's $16.99. It says trick or treat on it, super heavy duty. These letters are raised here. Y'all check out, you're gonna see though in a minute, I went ham in the Dollar Tree. They have stepped up their game. Dollar Tree Thursday, your girl is back with the Dollar Tree game. But they have signs like this as well for $5. Not as good quality, but not far off, I have to say. So if you're looking for something a little bit more budget friendly, check the Dollar Tree if you have a dollar plus section in your Dollar Tree. But $16.99 for this guy. It does not light up, but this other one I got does. And it says, boo to you, and he was $17.99. So I figured just for a couple of dollars more for a light up, I thought that was cool. And I'm gonna put both of these, of course, by the entry of our front door on the sides, because I don't have any, and I thought these would be nice. Hopefully they last, because that sun on our front porch is killer. Last but certainly not least, we did go into the Dollar Tree. I have been Halloween hunting at all the Dollar Trees, and they are not disappointing this year. Do not sleep on them. Run, run, run. Go and check them all out. They have elevated the game for Halloween, and Dollar General as well. So we'll start off with Dollar General. That's the TikTok I made here recently, and everybody went nuts when I showcased this and could not believe it. There is a dupe for Bath & Body Works candle holder at Big Lots, and it's $16. It is a skull hand, and you put your candle in between it. It's sold out online. Nobody can find it in the store. Everybody's teasing the ones that have found it. But I found this one at Dollar General for half the price. So this guy was only $8. It is a candle holder. Somebody said on the video, they're like, it looks like a candy dish. It specifically says candle holder on there. It does fit a 3-wick perfectly, and it also has the skull hand over the black bowl, but then it's got the base of the wrist, like how detailed. It's got a little skull here. We've got some orange, goldy roses. We've got the black on the bottom. Just really nice quality for $8 for your 3-wick candle. Like, who needs Bath & Body Works when you have this? I am just saying, this blew me away. It was the last one that they had, but hopefully you guys can find this one because it is a score. I picked up these black spiders for $1. They do have the clips on the back. I did pick one up at the Dollar Tree as well with no clip. So hopefully they will have more of these. When I go back, I might get a couple more of these because you can't go wrong with those for $1 versus $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. I'm just saying, cheaper, and it has the clip. That's a no-brainer. And then also got this Halloween thorny stem garland, the black. They also had it in orange. It's got glitter on it. Don't know the length on it. I don't think it says, it does not, but I got this to make a wreath for my front door. I'm gonna be making this year $3 for him. And then also we got this, and then everybody on TikTok told me how to say it. This is mercury glass. So I couldn't think of the word for it at the time when I was making the TikTok. Mercury glass, like how beautiful. I don't know if it's picking up with the glare of the light, but it is so freaking pretty. This was only $8. It is so heavy. I can't even believe it. It's got a spot in the middle for a tea holder. Super beautiful. It had, I mean, just the unique of like his eye sockets and stuff and his cheekbones. I mean, he or she is a moment with those cheekbones. And then last from Dollar General, they have a ton of ribbon, just like the Dollar Tree. They also had some with skulls on it. This is the one that's got some spider details on it. Super pretty with the silver against the black, glittery for $2. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for Dollar Tree? Oh my goodness. Do not walk, run to Dollar Tree right now. So the first thing we did is we did get that spider, and I was just bad mouthing it, but this one is obviously bigger. I mean, it is freaking huge. Like, I can't deny it for $1.25 with the glitter. They didn't have many black ones, or I would have gotten more. They had orange and they had purple, but I'm loving the black glitter. I mean, now that I'm looking at it, dang, I need more of those. Struggles. Also got this pumpkin like stand, and I got this to put my Mrs. Meyer's soap on. I have one from Target, just a plain white one, just like this, but this one has a pumpkin, and they did have a green one and an orange one as well for $1.25. I did get some ribbon and some crafty things. So just like the one from the Dollar General, this one is cheaper. The white with the black bats, had to have it. Don't know what I'm doing with it yet, but it was $1.25. It was in the cart. Also got this black, I don't know if y'all, can y'all see this? Oh my goodness, look at the spiders. Look at those spiders, if you guys can see that without the freaking glare. $1.25. I mean, it's so pretty, like so high quality. I couldn't get over it. 6 feet for each of them for $1.25 in the cart. Also, they had a bunch of different kinds, but this is a color your own ornament. I'm not using it for ornaments, y'all. It is the ghost. I'm gonna spray paint these white, and it's got the little holes at the top. It's got little like pieces for ornaments, but I'm gonna take like some string or even some like fishing line or something and make a garland with it and put it over our like entertainment center. I thought that would be so cute. I mean, y'all know they sell garland like that all the time at Target and places for like way more than $1.25, just saying. I had to get some like creepy claw stuff, and they've also stepped up their game with this, but they have it in this grayish color, the creepy cloth. I'm gonna use this for like a base in our windowsill for the things I showed you earlier and some other places. I mean, I can cut it if I need to for $1.25 to have something for a filler. I thought, why not? Also got it in the black color. And then they're also offering this year these lace table runners. How pretty are these? Like, y'all, Dollar Tree, what? And they're long, like it goes into 3 sections, like how long this thing is. Like, look at it. Y'all, with the spider web detail, I cannot, Dollar Tree. I'm gonna put this on our living room, like table console thing. I thought that was beautiful for $1.25. I mean, in the part 1 of this, y'all saw that I hauled 2 table runners and they were like $20 a piece. $1.25. I mean, you don't even have to use it for a table runner. You can do so many things, but man, don't sleep on this. This was like a little gem. Also got some things for outdoors. I thought these were really cool, y'all. Like, I don't know if they've had these before, but this is a skeleton arm and it's glow in the dark, exposed to direct light to activate the glow. So it's just a skeleton hand reaching up. It's got a stake at the bottom. You stake this in your yard. Like, what? I thought this, I got 4 of them. I think that's all I need from what I'm thinking. I got something pretty cool I'm gonna do with this. I just put them by the front door, but I got 4 of them. Like, what? For $1.25, y'all know the outdoor decor is ridiculous as far as how much it is. I've already bought 2 of the 5-foot skeletons from Home Depot. They're $34.98. They have them at Lowe's as well, but they want to charge like $100 at Walmart and other places for the same freaking size. And the eyes light up on these. So check your Lowe's and your Home Depot in-store and online. They weren't in-store. I had to order them online and get them shipped here, but they're usually out of stock. So I was happy, but man, for $1.25, in the cart. The last thing for $1.25, and then we'll get into the like the plus stuff from the Dollar Tree. Y'all, and I have him sitting over there. I'm gonna go grab him. Y'all remember from part 1, the big mama, the big daddy that we got of this? It's the same freaking thing, but it was $1.25 and it lights up. And what I've seen people that have already put their batteries in, it's different colors and it like strobe lights and it's super cool. Oh my gosh, let me go grab Big Mama. So here is Big Mama. Here is Big Mama, and I paid how much for freaking Big Mama? Way too much. No, $17, and it lights up just like a yellow color, I think, from what I've seen people already light. But I mean, she's huge. He's huge, Big Papa. And then look at the baby. They match perfectly. Like, what Dollar Tree? What? Marshall's Home Good quality over here. I mean, can you deny that child? No, you can't, mister. Oh my gosh, I could not. When I saw this and I saw people hauling them, I was like blown away. Had to have him. Super lucky I found him. I lied to you guys about not having more $1.25 stuff. I surely do. I don't have just the plus stuff. So I did. They have these every year, and I always sleep on them. And look how freaking nice these look. I mean, they're not like, you know, super sturdy. They are plastic. But for $1.25, I think I got 8 of them. That Jack Skellington blow up that I showed in my part 1 haul, I'm going to like outline him, like fence him in with these. I thought that would be really neat. And I mean, gosh, y'all, I mean, for the quality, the detail, for $1.25, yes, please. And then also in my windows for Christmas, I use the Dollar Tree big snowflakes that I've had them for years, guys, for $1 back when it was $1, and they have lasted that long. And I thought it would be really neat to do the same thing, but with these spider webs. They had these in orange and in purple too, but this white glows in the dark, and they've already been exposed to light. I've already seen them glow in the dark. They're super cool. But from afar on the window, like how spooky and cool is that going to look? So I got enough for all the windows outside for $1.25. Yes, please. And then from the plus section, I could not believe we went to Home Goods and they had these same exact candles at Home Goods, no lie, for $2 more. So I paid $5 for these, and at Home Goods they were like $8 or $9. But look at the raised skeleton faces on them. Oh my gosh, it was just so creepy and cool to me. And I'm gonna put them on some like candle stands somewhere. I thought that'd be really creepy and cool inside the house. And then also their sign game in the plus section is on point. If you get the $1.25 ones, they are going to be like that cheap cardboard. They are elevated as far as like their designs and stuff this year, but outside they won't last, obviously. But they have the metal tin ones for $5. So just for a couple dollars more, you're getting quality. It's gonna last a little bit more. And y'all look at this one that says, Happy Haunting Shop, Tricks and Treats, Moonlight Elixir. Oh my gosh, like had to have it. It's gonna go outside. Super huge for $5, right? And metal, such nice quality. I mean, it would at least be $10 or more at Target and Walmart. So I got this to go outside by our front door. I thought it would fit the theme with the black and the purple and the white. Love it. They had a lot of other designs, a lot of like other go up and down ones for $5. Don't sleep on Dollar Tree. I'm telling you guys, I'm like going in there like a couple of times every single week just to keep checking. I have some other things on my wish list, but they keep stepping it up and I'm here for it. So that's gonna do it for this part 2 Halloween haul 2022. Give it a huge thumbs up if you like these type of videos. I love this stuff. Y'all know I'm such a nerd when it comes to Halloween, fall, horror, all the things, and I just want to show my nerdiness with you guys. And I know a lot of y'all like watching these because y'all screenshot just like I do and go to the stores in hopes that you're gonna find it on your Halloween hunt. I know a lot of your stores are just putting it out because it is September now when you're watching this. So happy hunting to you. And if you are new, please make sure you subscribe down below. I am gonna do a house tour this year for Halloween. A lot of requests for that. Once I get everything on the outside and the inside done and decorated, that will be coming. So make sure that your notifications are clicked so you do not miss out on that and see how all this looks in the actual house. Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. I hope you have an awesome day and awesome weekend. And if you are Halloween hunting this weekend, good luck to you. I hope you get lots of spooky finds, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.